Hello, I'm Bo.
Hello, Brandon.
This is episode 288 of the Two Tunes podcast.
Yep.
What are we doing for 300?
We should talk about that. I have an idea about it.
Sparta.
Sparta.
Slash Spartan.
Spartan Records.
Metal. Yeah.
I was right. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. No, but I walked into my office and
it's like,
there's the sticker, Spartan Records.
Yeah.
I went to Pittsburgh.
I watched a video.
It was kind of cool. You like come around the bend.
Oh yeah.
Skyline. I was like, that's cool. They should advertise that.
That was coming from the west.
Coming from Akron, which I'll talk about as well.
Okay, so doesn't matter how you enter Pittsburgh. That's how you enter. That's cool. That is how you enter Pittsburgh.
They should lean into that
because, like, if you're coming from the east, which is what we would do coming from here, go around. There's the city. Mm-hmm. Go around the corner. There's the city. Yeah, like every way. Come around a corner.
It was cool. It was a nice little effect. Yeah. Just come around the bend and skyline. I was like, because I think I was even like on the phone with somebody, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Pittsburgh."
So the video that I was watching about Pittsburgh was talking about like it's the largest public staircases.
Okay.
Because Pittsburgh's fucking a hill.
Yeah.
Like giant hills. Yeah. So you have to like. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's got a lot of sidewalks. No. It's got a lot of steps, like that you can publicly access. Yeah. And these people, this video was like, they were coming from New Jersey to go there. Okay. And I was like, why would you do that? Why would you go from New Jersey, create content? Because that's what they're doing. Yeah. And they would just walk, and they're like, oh, we'll walk all these stairs. Mm-hmm. And it was apparently one of the hottest days of the year. Amazing. It's like highs in the 90s in Pittsburgh, walking stairs. Yeah. And then I discovered the orphan houses. Okay. An orphan house is a house that does not have street access.
What?
So you can pull up to imagine you have a yard and there's a house behind your house, but there's not a street behind your house.
Yeah. It's like
so they have
375B or whatever because
these all had numbers, but you had to go through staircases or a sidewalk to get to there. Like there's not a driveway. Yeah. It doesn't.
It's alley access or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
There's a couple places. Actually, there's a place like that, like 2 blocks from me. Mm-hmm. There's a small apartment building 2 blocks from me that opens to an alley. Yeah. So
that would be like an orphan.
I think it's like it's on my street, so it's like on Caracas, but it's like 308B, and the B stands for like back. It's like at the back.
But yeah, this didn't even have an alleyway. Like it was a sidewalk to get to that house that's behind.
It's like an old carriage house or something.
I don't know.
Or there was a street at one point and it got built up. Yeah, that's interesting.
Because they would keep walking around these, and also it's like it's the city's job to clear it, but they were not clearing because there's so much stairs. Yeah. And just like overgrowth of stuff. So like you're like basically walking a path in the woods.
You need SB mowing.
I also saw a video of 4 deer running down the interstate in Pittsburgh, or running and then they were like, if they went down the hill, they would get out of the road, but they like jumped over and then went up the hill, which gets them onto a bridge. Oh. And it's not like any of the the small bridges, like, oh, it's only 4. It's like it was one of like, it was like I-90, not I-90, I-79 bridge. Yeah. And then the guy who was making the video was like, I tried to help you. I tried to tell you to go down the hill, but you chose to go up the hill. Yeah. I didn't run you over. I was going slow, as these 4 deer just running, be like, oh my God, they're going to kill us. They're going to kill us. Oh, good, we're safe. As they go up to the hill, I'm like, now you're going to die.
More bells.
So bells. We took a long break during the no bells.
Yeah. So after I was in Cleveland, on our travel day, first of all, that's when I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah. I had this pizza, Bo. It was amazing. It was a Reuben pizza. Okay. Do you like a Reuben sandwich?
Yes.
So this pizza was delicious. It was a white pizza base, right? Yeah. And then just had like the insides of a Reuben on top of it. And it was amazing. It's at Masthead Brewing. It was real good. I highly recommend it. But I was dreaming about that pizza for like a week, so I finally got my own. But then I went to Tremont. Have you been to Tremont, Bo? Thriving metropolis of Tremont.
I'm going to say no.
It's just outside of Cleveland.
Trying to look it up.
I went to the Christmas Story house.
Oh, yeah.
Which I didn't know was there until...
Until you went there?
No. Like, let me back up. I didn't know that was like nearby Cleveland.
Yeah.
I knew there was stuff related to Superman because like Siegel and Schuster were from there.
Yep.
And there's even like, I think like a little house or something you can go to, or like a little museum or something.
Yeah.
Maybe nearby. I didn't go to that because my friend who's...
Is Cleveland metropolis?
I mean, it's a pretty sad metropolis. Sorry, Cleveland.
Or
but
is
anyway,
it Chicago? Chicago at the
Chicago's
daytime.
Gotham.
No, nighttime Gotham.
Yeah.
Daytime metropolis.
Sure. Anyway, as I was walking into our hotel, there was like this like graffitied walls that had just like stuff that was around.
Okay.
And one of the things was the Christmas tree house. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went to that.
When you say graffiti, I think of one thing. Did you mean graffiti?
It looked,
or did you mean
it is sponsored graffiti. It is a sponsored mural that looks like graffiti.
Okay. Is graffiti a negative term?
Graffito?
No. I'm
one like, graffito, please.
Yeah. Because like when you said it, I thought of like
somebody had like tagged the building with like the leg lamp.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's pretty weird.
Come to Tremont.
I'm thinking.
I don't think I have an
experiment right now.
Hang on, let me see if I have a picture of it. Okay. When you're staying at the Hilton downtown in Cleveland, and you come across the like tunnel from the parking garage.
Yeah, I'm not going to know any of this.
No, but you wouldn't. First of all, it's like one big long sponsorship sponsorship type of thing for like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like there's posters and pictures and they're playing music and there's videos and stuff happening. Mm-hmm. And then there's like a little area, like a little partial hallway thing. And it's a mural on both sides on like just like a concrete wall. Yeah. But it's done to look like kind of in a graffiti style, like a spray painted graffiti style. And it's just showing you things around Cleveland. So like there's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and here's the football stadium, and here's the baseball stadium. And then one of the things they had was the Christmas Story house, excuse me. Yep. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I made that part of my thing, like part of my travels. And it's cool. It's just the house that they used.
Yeah.
So like exterior shots, some interior shots, not a lot, because it just wasn't completely set up the right way. They actually built it more on a soundstage in Toronto, but it was cool. I'm glad I did it. My only real affinity for that movie is because I just conducted the musical like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like otherwise I would not. I would have been gone, oh, that's cool, and then like not going to see it.
Yeah.
At most, I would have maybe driven by. But even that, I probably would have been like, that's okay. So it was cool. I'm glad I did the tour. It was interesting, like, to learn about it. And again, I had that kind of connection to it. But otherwise, I would not really have cared. And then I went to Akron, thriving metropolis of Akron.
Dude, Akron's cool.
I'm sure it is. I didn't really. I stayed kind of like 10 minutes outside of town. So I didn't really get to like explore the downtown, although it did look kind of cool. But I went to an Akron Rubber Ducks baseball game.
Okay, that was the baseball game.
Yeah.
I was like, where is that?
And it was one of their. So first of all, I'm gonna show you their logo. I think their logo sucks. Like their primary logo.
That's because you're a Trash Panda fan.
No, I think it's because. Well, there's reasons. So this is their primary logo. I'm showing you, but people can look it up.
Yeah.
How would you describe that?
Like it's like a. Ooh.
He's like a mean duck, right? He's
yeah,
like, I'm a duck, but I'm tough.
But it's a tire.
It is. There's a tire tread in there.
No. I'm looking at him. The back of his head. It's a tire tread.
It's a tire. That's what I just said. It's a tire tread.
But there's also like under the duck.
Yeah. But that's because they made like that's what Akron, like that was their business, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. What they should have is this logo full time.
Oh yeah.
It's just a legit rubber duck, and they do have it. Like they do have this sometimes. In fact, I bought this hat that I'm showing you that had that on there. Like, that should just be their logo. This other...
A yellow rubber ducky.
A yellow rubber ducky. This other thing, get out of here. Like, it's very 90s. Like, it's don't do that. Just have this actual rubber ducky logo. Anyway, also for a long time, they were the Akron Arrows. They've only been the Rubber Ducks since 2014.
What was their logo for the Arrows?
AEROS, first of all, and it looks like a cat guy.
Okay.
This guy. I don't know. They play in the same league as the Senators, so like I remember them playing the Akron Arrows when I was a kid.
Is that the same as the Seawolves? Erie Seawolves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway,
are they one of the teams that asked what is his name last week tonight?
John
Aller that asked John Aller, can you change your name?
Well, so here's sort of related. So what a lot of teams do now in minor leagues in general is they'll have like a secondary name.
Okay.
And it's usually like a regional thing.
Yeah.
So like the Harrisburg Senators will be the Mayflies.
Okay.
For a couple games, right? Because like if you've been to City Island, Mayflies are crazy. By the way, though, the Mayflies along Lake Erie in Cleveland, way worse. Bigger,
I'm aware.
More aggressive. Like I was like, get out of here. Anyway,
are they the things that have like giant pointy tails
and the wings and whatever? They live for like a day, but they just like swarm and they're crazy.
There you go.
So anyway, so the Senators are those. The Trash Pandas are the Alabama White Sauces.
White sauces?
Not white sauces, just white sauce. Because like Alabama white sauce is like a thing. Like instead of like it's like their version of like wing sauce and barbecue sauce. They're also the butts, the Bama butts for like pork butt. Anyway, the weekend I was in Akron, they were the Chip Dippers.
Chip Dippers?
Yeah, are you aware of Lawson's Chip Dip?
No.
Yeah, it's like a French onion chip dip thing. But they were the Chip Dippers that weekend. So their jerseys and their hats and everything were chip dip. And instead of like, let's go Ducks or whatever, they'd be like, dip that chip. And like when they do the ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, what are you supposed to say?
Charge.
They'd be like, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, dip.
do they do this?
No, it would just say it. No, not that kind of dip. But I want to show you this baseball hat.
Dip.
This is their... I could never do that, by the way. This was their logo.
What I just did?
That's their logo. He's an anthropomorphic tub of dip, and he's dipping into his own brain. Yeah. But I like that better. Like, isn't that a better logo than just the actual Rubber Duck logo?
Sure.
Not the Rubber Ducky logo. That's what. Anyway, but so yeah, I was there for that. It was a nice game. They did fireworks after. What's her name? Kelly Clarkson themed fireworks.
Oh, for a second I thought like she was there.
She was there.
She was there. Wow, dude.
No, but it was a nice ballpark. Also, like kind of right downtown, which is cool. And then I went to Pittsburgh. I went to a couple bookstores.
Mm-hmm.
I got a chili dog. I went to Weigel Distillery.
Oh, yeah.
Wiggle.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Every time he said it, he was like, oh, well, it's German, so we say this. And I'm like, you're still not saying it right.
Weigel?
It'd be like Weigel, yeah.
Yeah. So it's 1G or 2?
1.
Okay.
So it looks like Wiggle with 1G.
Yeah.
But my cousin and his wife live in Pittsburgh, and I was like, hey, I'm going to be here this day.
Yeah.
Do you have time to meet for lunch or dinner or something? So they made it like mom and dad's night out. So we went to this distillery. And okay. Have you been on distillery tours before?
No.
Or tastings or anything?
Beer, not whiskey.
Okay. Even still, how much beer do you get to sample?
1, 2?
Yeah. They might give you you can choose a beer for free. Or we'll give you a bunch of like little beers, like a flight essentially.
Yeah.
Same thing with whiskey tastings.
Yeah.
Even more so because
it's higher.
It's much higher alcohol content. So first we get in there. It was just the three of us on this little tour. There's not much to look at. Yeah. It's just kind of, they're pretty small operation. They do a lot of stuff like by hand and whatever, which is pretty cool.
A friend's band did a collab with them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it was more just like him telling us like a lot of the history and different things. Yeah. And like it even dates back to like the Whiskey Rebellion, like the guy that they're named after, like helped lead the Whiskey Rebellion basically, and like made enemies of Alexander Hamilton and stuff.
Okay.
So, but before they gave us, they're like, hey, here's like 4 sort of pre-made cocktails in a glass that we have. Pick one. So I picked the like bourbon old fashioned. It's already pre-made kind of thing. And I had that. And then we did the tour, and on the tour we got like a little taste of this like cinnamon liqueur that they make and this coffee liqueur that they make. And then for the actual tasting at the end of it, here's a little bit of our rum, a little bit of our gin, a little bit of our rye, and a little bit of our bourbon, right? Like half an ounce, quarter of an ounce, like just enough to wet your whistle, if you will. And then, so all of that there is probably like 2 drinks worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Then they're like, okay, now you can come over and sample whatever you want to sample, because we have all this stuff. We've got, you know, cask finished and finished in this thing and finished in that thing, or just like, here's a small batch and here's this, or here's these other liqueurs and like all this other stuff. They probably had like 30 things, because I had also been in the gift shop ahead of time, just kind of scoping out like, what do they have? What might I want to buy? And I asked the girl before we even tried sampling things, I was like, what's my limit?
Yeah.
Right? Because there's got to be a limit. Because I'm thinking now I'm going to, if she says 3, 4, 2, whatever, now I got to pick strategically, right? Because I don't want to waste it on something that I'm never going to buy, but would be interesting to try.
Yeah.
I'm solely going on what might I purchase. She goes, what do you mean?
What's a limit?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Like, I'm like, how many of these am I allowed to sample? She's like, just whatever you want. And I'm like, and again, they're pouring you the tiniest little pour, but still, it doesn't take a lot to. And I've already had essentially 2.
Yeah.
So I tried a lot of things. Because now I'm like, again, I'm still on the what might I purchase?
Yeah.
But now I'm also like, well, I know I'm never going to buy that, but I'll try it. Yeah, I'll try the pickle flavored liqueur.
Hey.
Why not?
I got a segue now. When you're done, because you said pickle.
Okay. But you know what I mean? Like, no way in hell am I buying the pickle whiskey or whatever. But am I going to try it because you're allowing me to? Yeah. Yes. Was it terrible? Yes. So I tried all this different stuff. And they make a lot of good things. And then I really hadn't settled on anything that I really like. So I was kind of like looking at the bottles going, I don't think I'm going to get anything, which is fine. Like my wallet could stand to not. And then I was like, oh, hey, I didn't see this cask strength on the cart.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, we should have that. Because I said, maybe you just don't have that one for sample, cask strength a little stronger, whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, no, we literally should have everything on the cart. And she was like looking down below, and the guy was like, oh, it's like tucked away here, like, and there's like just enough for a little tasting pour. Like I can see why you missed it and whatever. So I tried that one, and then that was the one. That's nice. The one I bought. It's real good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. And then we went to a brewery.
I'm gonna segue
that I don't
into
remember
pickle.
What it was called.
Short story about pickles.
Go for it.
I'm not a pickle person.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like them. I don't like vinegar.
Oh.
Is really what it is. Like I love cucumbers.
We went to Hitchhiker Brewing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It was good. It's kind of near their house.
Oh, then I know where they live. Ish.
Yeah.
Should have gotten a dancing gnome.
Well, we didn't.
Yeah. So this morning we went to the farmer's market by the farm show complex.
Oh, okay. I've never been there.
And there's a pickle truck.
Sure. That makes sense.
And a bunch of different weird flavors of pickles.
Yes.
So they're like, oh, you want to try some stuff? I'm like,
I wonder if it's the guy that's usually at the farm show itself.
Does he have just like a you lift the lid up, and then he's like, here, do you want to try one? So we tried a bunch of pickles. So the first one was a pineapple pickle.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, that's really good. Yeah. It's good. Then I'm like, we should try this apple cinnamon because it's weird. And it was like the first thing is like, oh yeah, that's apple cinnamon.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh, there's the pickle. And then there was like this Old Bay one. But I'm like, this is more like a pickle.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not a pickle person, but those were delicious.
Yeah. There's some of those that I've had though that I'm like, I don't know that I want. Like that was very good.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I want a jar of these to sit in my house because I'll go every couple weeks and go, here's a pickle. Let me eat it.
They were chips.
Yeah. Pickle chips. But still, like
the way they
a singular pickle chip.
Yeah. Hitchhiker's good. Dancing Gnome's better. Should have got it. Like it's right down the street.
It's
real close.
I don't know, man. They were like, "This is where we're going." I said, "Cool."
Unless I'm wrong.
I wasn't gonna be picky. But it was a good time. And then I went to Falling Water.
Yeah.
On my way home. That was really great. I have always wanted to go there. And like I know it's in Western PA. Mm-hmm. That's like what I know. But as I was driving out to Cleveland, there's literally, a sign for it on the side of the road of like, hey, get off of this exit. And I was like, oh shoot. So I made that a point to hit that on the way home. And I really, really enjoyed it. Oh, it's like 2 minutes.
It's right down the street.
That's funny. I don't know, man. I just went to wherever they wanted to go.
Yeah, dude. Dancing Gnome.
Also, they had pizza, which was real good. There was like a lady outside making pizza.
Yeah.
Because she's not always there.
Yeah. But a lot of the breweries down in Pittsburgh, they have like food trucks.
Yeah. That's basically what this was. Food truck, but she's just outside. Yep. And had with this like amazing white pizza.
You and your white pizza, man.
I do like white pizza.
Okay.
Sometimes it can get too garlicky though.
Yeah. I need to eat. I'm hungry now. Yeah. What should I get? Should I go to?
Should get some white pizza. I will say so. Like IPS on Dairy Street.
Okay, that's far away.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's the opposite direction of your house.
Yeah.
It's CD pizza.
Yeah.
But anyway, IPS always has like a ton of slices.
I do have to go to Hershey today, so
go to IPS. They always have a ton of slices out. But I think their white pizza is good, but to me, it's too garlicky. Okay. It's like I'm not enjoying it. It's like too much garlic. Yeah. But
we should probably get into this.
Yeah.
Been talking for 20 minutes. Oh, I wanted to talk about one more thing. Sorry.
We should get into it unless Bo wants to talk about something.
No, I was thinking
we've been talking. What you meant to say was you've been talking for 20 minutes, Brandon.
You have been talking for 20 minutes.
Well,
if you
give the people what they want, Bo.
You look at here, you can see the waveforms.
We're giving the people what they want.
Yeah.
More Brandon.
20% less Bo.
We're rebranding. We're going to put the Akron Rubber Ducks logo over your face.
Our face isn't on it.
No, but I'm going to put your face on it as the Akron Rubber Duck, and it's just a tire tread because I'm running you over.
Yeah, there you go. You are the rubber duck. I start in the time that you've been gone, since the time that we recorded, I started. And
since you've been gone?
Since you've been gone, yeah. I have started and finished watching The Good Place.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
No, it's actually a really good show.
Yeah, I'm never going to watch it.
Yeah, it does not take long to do.
Once again, I've decided I'm just not going to watch.
It's half-hour episodes.
Yep.
50 episodes.
Great.
Done.
Not going to watch it.
Yeah. It's really good.
Good. I'm glad.
And the thing that like I knew about it, they spoiled the ending.
Yeah.
No. That was just season 1.
Oh, that they end up in the bad place.
Yeah.
They think they're in the good place, but it's actually the bad place.
Yeah, that's just season 1.
Okay.
Season 2, 3, and 4 are completely different.
Okay.
Good Place isn't good either.
Yeah.
They make it good.
Sure.
They fix everything. And it's a good show that be like, hey, how can we teach people about philosophy and ethics? Well, how about we make this show that's kind of about it, but like also fun and like about getting better. Mm-hmm. And it's like, wow, like you would, if you watched it as it was on and not just like episode, like binge everything, you would probably be like, oh, maybe I'll read some ethics books. Maybe I'll read that book that they're talking about.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll dive into like watching a YouTube video about it.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how many people like actually did that.
Not enough.
Did I talk about Widow's Bay?
No, but I just heard it discussed on the Weekly Planet.
It's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
It's on Apple TV.
Yes.
And apparently people are saying it
apparently was based on what was supposed to be a Parks and Rec episode.
Yes and no. So
from this tiniest little nugget of
the person who created the show, she worked for Parks and Rec.
Yes.
And that was her like script to get the job.
She wrote like a spec script.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's a thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool, yeah, you got a job. And then so it's Parks and Rec horror comedy.
Yes.
So
horror.
Yes, you love that.
That second
yeah.
syllable. It's real important there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Context. I think people got what I was saying.
Sure.
And only the anal retentive were like, he didn't see what? I don't understand. He's talking about sluts.
I like horror comedies. No, sluts and whores are different things.
Anyways, okay.
Yeah. I finished my 40th book.
I know.
And it was based
it's the basis of the movie that I talked about.
Sort of. So the book that I have is called Jerry and Marge Go Large.
Yeah, which I watched a movie called that.
But it was like an article first that got turned into a book.
Then I turned into a movie.
There's this series. So there's a publisher called Hinkston and Olsen.
Okay.
And it doesn't really matter because they're going out of business. But
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah. But they do a bunch of things. But one of the things they did is they made these. I think it was only 3, and the one, of course, is sold out. So I can't be a completionist and get all 3. But these 3 tiny books that were originally articles that they turned into books, and they're like limited edition, signed by the author, which is kind of cool. So I now have 2 of the 3, and Jerry and Marge Go Large is one of them. So that was cool. But while on my travels, I bought 20 books. I think I mentioned last week.
Yes.
It was a lot of books.
Or maybe it was just earlier in this conversation.
No, it was last episode, I think. But about 20 books. I bought some records too. Did you ever been to Jerry's Records in Pittsburgh?
No.
Holy shit, dude. Mm-hmm. It's insane. It's one of those, like, if you look up like famous record stores in the US or whatever, like it comes up on every list and whatever. Cool. It's massive. And it's the type of place that you keep like turning corners and doing, and I'm like, how is there more?
Yeah.
How is there more? So that was cool. But the one place I went and got books, they're going out of business. I think by the time this comes out, they will be out of business because they're closing at the end of June. It's called Clevo Books, and they specialize in translated books.
Oh, cool.
And since they were going out of business, obviously things were on sale. But when you paid in cash, they were like super on sale.
Oh, cool.
So I got like 8 books that were like 60% off because I paid in cash.
They're going out of business, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was really picked through when I was there on like June 15th or whatever.
Yeah.
But I actually, there were 2 things that were on my list, on like my bookshop wish list, and I was like, this is amazing.
That is amazing. I think it's amazing if I had a list and I found it. I'd be like, I mean, you go enough times that you go to bookstores and vinyl and record stores to know that it's like, oh, it's probably I actually have a list of stuff that I want to find.
Yeah.
And they are difficult to find, where I don't have that at all.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well, they're not even difficult to find, but it's just like I'd rather buy if I don't have to pay shipping.
Yep.
Or, I can just get it right now or whatever. So, yeah, but I bought a lot of books.
Okay. We should talk about 2 tunes.
Okay.
Because, that's the premise of this.
Nah.
We should probably focus more on 2 tunes in future, because we're 28 minutes in.
That's all right. It's okay to do that sometimes.
Yeah, and then we finish the second tune, and then we just end the episode.
Yeah. Because we should add 2 tunes.
Yeah, I know. We should add.
No, I don't think people want to listen to more of us after.
We should
They'll struggle through. They'll be like, it's fine. I'll listen to some this, and then we'll get to the meat of it. And like,
there's no bread on the other side.
We're the vegetables at the beginning.
No.
We don't want vegetables for dessert.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
2 tunes. You're first.
I'm first.
Yeah.
I think a band I found from Cater.
Okay. I like the song.
Yeah.
I hate the recording.
You hate the recording?
I hate the recording.
Wow.
And I'll explain.
I like the album a whole lot.
I don't hate the recording. I just think it's like, when you play these 4 songs that we put together for this week and last week.
Yeah.
This one stands out as just being like, oh my God, like, stop that for me. And I'll explain.
What about it? Would you explain now? So the band is Love Rarely.
It's Compression.
Album is Pain Travels. Song is Mould. Mould.
Oh, I put it as the single here.
It's the same version. Because I saw that you did that and I was like, it's the same, but it's the same. I forget why this song was the one I picked. Because it's like track 7. Maybe?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Track 8 of 12. So it's like, through the album. Could have picked track 1, But yeah, this was the one that jumped out at me. This again, I think I found them through Cater.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "You should listen to this band or whatever," and I was like, "Yeah, it does sound like a band I want to listen to." I think she played a song off of this album, but I don't think it was this track.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember which one though. So the compression is too much for you? Was that what you're saying?
I'll show you.
Okay.
When we listen,
it's gonna look like a brick.
It is. It's totally gonna look like a brick.
Okay.
Which is fine. This sounds great. I'll turn it down a little bit for our ears. Love the guitar tone. Can you hear how the volume drops and then comes back up, like when the kick drum hits? Are you noticing it now?
No. I noticed initially, and now I don't. Can I see the waveform? Yeah. I don't like everything we listen to looks like that, though.
True. But it's like when the kick hits, there's just like this noticeable squash of everything else.
Okay. Not to me.
Yeah. And probably not for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I like that bass tone.
Yeah.
By the way, people at home, when we talk, there is a compressor just pushing the volume down.
Yeah. It also messes with the sound.
So like, go listen to this on your own.
Yeah.
Like everything about this song except that one thing is just like great.
Yeah. You should check out the rest of the album.
Yeah.
Also, imagine me reading a good chunk of my book about like medieval France, medieval Brittany in particular.
Britney Spears?
No.
Britain. Yeah, gotcha.
The area.
Yeah.
And listening to this while I was reading. It was a good mix of.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't notice that the vocal slowdown.
Yeah. Yeah, I really am digging this album a lot. I think Courtney is the lead singer. I really like their voice a lot, and like the singing and the screaming and the. Now they are from England.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is how they spell mold. Like they spell mold with a U.
Well, in the lyrics, it's differently.
It is, but that's also we're in America.
Yeah, but
or is it spelled like that, like Bob Mould?
Yeah, exactly. There was I don't know if it was a song or a band, and it said Mould, and then I was in the car listening to this while with an art teacher friend of mine who we saw Bob Mould together.
They do spell it Mould.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just the British spelling.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they're from I think Leeds. It said.
Mm-hmm. You know who else is from Leeds? Tears for Fears. Wait, no, they're not. They're from Bath. My bad. It's just another like, hey, that's not London.
I know a thing about England.
Exactly.
No, you don't.
I don't. No, they're from Bath.
Okay, so I just typed in Tears for Fears.
They're from Bath.
No, but I just typed it in, click on their thing, right?
Yeah.
And it says like Tears for Fears pop band, and then you scroll down a little bit. Overview, Tears for Fears, English pop rock band formed in Bath, 1981, by Kurt Smith and Roland Orzabal. Yeah. Right? And then there's a link for their Wikipedia. Yeah. There's a link then for their website, a link to their X site, Twitter. Yeah. And then quick facts. What do you think it says under quick facts? There's only 2.
I don't know.
One is genre.
Okay.
So what do you think that says?
Pop.
It says alternative / indie.
Okay. And then those didn't exist back then.
And then the other says drummer, Jamie Wollum.
Okay, cool.
Why are those quick facts?
I don't know, because they're facts that are quick.
Thanks, Internet. What did Paul McCartney think of Tears for Fears? That's also God. People.
He probably
also ask.
He probably was like, "Oh, I love it."
He was highly complimentary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's negative about anything.
I don't think so either.
He's not. Why is that? Hold on. He's not like the Gallagher brothers. He's like fucking bollocks.
Sure. But that means that enough people type that in to the search engine.
What does Paul McCartney?
Because here's the questions. What happened to Tears for Fears lead singer? Are Tears for Fears touring in 2026? Both of those make sense, sure. Yeah. What broke up Tears for Fears? And then the next one is, what did Paul McCartney think? And then the next one is, which song made Paul McCartney cry?
Is it Mad World?
Well, it says the most prominent. It says there's a few songs that have made him cry. One is My Old Friend by Carl Perkins. One is God Only Knows by the Beach Boys. And one is Here Today, which is written by himself.
A song that, you know what?
Well, now it's just giving me Beatles questions. What did Mick Jagger say when John Lennon died? Anyway, people should listen to not Tears for Fears. I mean, you can if you want.
Listen to old Tears for Fears, but you should also
listen to more Love Rarely.
Rarely.
This, by the way, this is off of Pain Travels. Like I said, came out on April 10th of this year.
Okay.
And I think they've got like this and an EP, and that's it. EP came out in 2024. So I'm going to save that and listen to that as well. So, yeah.
Cool
indeed.
My artist is Hannah Francis. Mm-hmm. It just popped up as it normally does, and I'm like, this is interesting. And I listened to the record, and the record's like interesting. Not a lot of vocals in it.
Okay.
A lot of just like, I wanted to have a song that this is the one that played, and then I listened to the record, and I was like, but there's a lot of instrumental stuff going on.
I was just noticing full 10-piece ensemble. I was wondering, I was like, is this the track that you brought? Is this?
It's like that all the time.
That's the.
But
the question
what's funny is in the recording, it's only like 3 people. So you're thinking,
because there's like several horns happening.
Or at least according to the credits of.
Also, when I searched this,
the song,
it came up as there were like 4 versions. What's the song called?
Life's Work.
So I searched Hannah Francis Life's Work.
There's probably a single.
There's a single, but 2 of them, or like one of them just says her, and then one of them says her and Daniel Rawson.
Okay.
Like they're both listed.
Yep, maybe.
But then when I listened to it, I was like, this doesn't sound like this is the same version. So, okay, on the album itself, this track and another track called The Space Between both also have Daniel Rawson listed.
Okay.
Who's that? Is he in the band?
Let's point this out.
Daniel Rawson listed as artist. Picture of him playing guitar. So I'm assuming that's what he does.
On this, they play cello and percussion.
Daniel does.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Andy Clausen plays trombone.
I'm wondering why he gets
credit. I don't know.
Because then on the deluxe version,
which
just came out this year,
that's what I got this from.
He is not listed, but Andy Clausen is listed on a song that's called "Nested in Tangles" for voice and trombone.
Yes.
Wait, Andy Clausen. I think he might be in the Westerlies now, because there's one trombone player left, and I think he's.
Yeah, it's probably just the way that they decided to put everything together.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Yes, he's in the Westerlies. But I think he's like new-ish to the Westerlies. Cool.
Okay,
Connections, we're making them.
Yes. A lot of interesting information that I'm just scrolling across and finding and going to repeat.
Okay.
It says that they live in Vermont with roots in Chicago, but then on the Apple Music thing, it says they're from Philadelphia. So, like, Vermont-based vocalist. Yeah, exactly. Guitarist, poet, and composers whose mythical vibes, in intricate arrangements, and finger-picking acumen produce an intoxicating blend of avant folk and jazz-infused pop.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's usually what I say to this.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, great.
There's just a bunch of stuff that's going on, and I love it. I love how complicated, but not super complicated it is.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You can go to an Erie Singles game and get a John Oliver.
Nice.
bobblehead.
When does that come out? When's the game?
July 11th.
Okay, I'll have my mom go because she lives there. Anyways, here is Hannah Francis, and the song is called "Life's Work."
Yeah.
I kind of wish that the intro part would like it could be a whole other song, because this is like weird and like, oh, it's creepy.
Yeah.
And then now we're in this like this happy thing. And then it doesn't really go back.
Yeah.
But I love her voice.
One of the things I really like is the melody.
Yeah.
Because it's more complicated than most, I'll say.
Yeah. And the lyrics, like it's
a real story. Yeah.
Like
it feels very old folky, like this song is, but like in that, like I'm telling you a story through song. Like that. Like that's more angular and complicated than most melodies, but I like it.
Is the vocal melody here the beginning?
Oh.
I'm going to go back to it later.
Yeah.
Blue herons flew over our house as it burned down. Anger lingering on, and all that's left of it has left and gone. Nowhere and everywhere, like edges of water, I reach each lesson and find my way through.
This album got a review from your boy Anthony Fantano.
How many? What number?
What number?
Like what? A high to light 4, 6.
Oh, I don't know.
Didn't say that.
I was trying to find like a live recording just to see like what the band looks like.
Yeah.
And
I could see them doing a tiny desk.
Oh yeah. It's mostly like music videos that I'm finding.
Yeah.
Or like lyric videos. So they've got violin, cello, slide, guitar, like lap steel.
Yep.
Electric, acoustic, drums, trombone, saxophone, clarinet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something else. Cool.
All right, I'm going to go back to the beginning of this song.
No. It's just its own thing.
No.
Yeah, that is a cool, like that could be its own.
Yeah.
Or like extend it more.
Maybe. Let's
But this is them. That's the video I found. I was just curious, like,
oh yeah.
does she tour with the full? Oops, wrong wrong volume direction. So like, yeah, or at least for certain shows.
I'm gonna do a thing. Mm-hmm. This is the
like the end of the previous track.
Yeah, it isn't gonna. No, it ends, and then that's so cool. One of the things so there's a track 4 on.
You could take that though and make your own thing.
Sure.
You tell me that all the time. I'm always like, this, and you're like, you should do that. I'm like, yeah.
No, sure. I know, but this cool is track 4 is called Beholden To, and then there's like on the deluxe there's another track called Beholden To the Birds Murmuring Above, which is the same song, but this is like featuring Mary
Lattimore.
There you go. And the album cover's cool.
I was going to make a dumb joke, not about Mary Lattimore. It's a joke about something. I'll do it to you off air.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, you're going to hate it.
Probably. But yeah, I really dig her stuff.
Yeah, this is cool. This is interesting like, for sure.
It's definitely weird enough for me.
What is this? Is this like what other recordings, like albums and things? And
well, I mean, you're looking at it. Here we'll go to the. She's got like maybe 2 or 3 albums from 2021, like and I'm not gonna say that's a single because I mean it is a single, but and that's also a single. So 3 albums.
3 albums, cool.
A decent chunk of music.
I like the band aesthetic. Mm-hmm. And like the couple little videos, it said like Hannah Francis Ensemble as well. So it's like, this is like a full effort here. Mm-hmm. Which is cool.
I like the names. Haunted Landscape, Echoing Cave. Super artsy and cool.
Yeah.
Go listen to more Hannah Francis, who maybe is from Philly. The only thing that's true is that she is Vermont-based.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at the other artists that are similar to her, which I don't agree with or don't know.
Have we talked about Caroline?
No. Maybe next week.
Maybe.
Is this a person?
It's a band.
Okay. So we're watching a video.
Yeah.
Of just them dancing.
Yes, correct.
So it's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
That's